Hello again, YouTube. Today, I've just got in some new books, and here are the first, I think, about 4. And I'm going to start with the first 2, which is a part of a series by Crystal Lake Publishing, called, I believe, the Dreamweaver series. And these stories focus on not stories. These books focus on horror writing, particularly the art of it. So here is the first book of this, titled "Where Nightmares Come From." The art of storytelling in the horror genre, which features interviews, views, and articles from people like Clive Barker, Ramsey Campbell, Stephen King, and many others. So then this is their first book of the Dreamweaver series. And now on to the second and larger volume, titled "It's Alive, Bringing Your Nightmares to Life," and featuring articles and interviews from some of the best of the horror genre. This is probably for new, as it kind of states, a how-to guide for new and established authors. I'm fumbling. Okay. This is book 2 of the Dreamweaver series, picking up from where the first book left off. So got those 2. So the first 2 books of the Dreamweaver series. The first one's as I said, the second one's larger than the first. So, yeah. So anyway, that's a good thing for me to have. Since those 2 books kind of trade a similar ground with another book on writing that I have, titled, Wonder Book. But these 2 focus mainly on horror. So, and the last 2, the 4 books of Henry Cornelius Agrippa, or Heinrich, as some people would refer to him. Here are the first 3 books of occult philosophy. And these include the first 3 tomes that Agrippa wrote. It says on the back, 3 books of occult philosophy. Let me explain this. These first 3 were printed in the 16th century. This is that book collects all 3 of those. As it states, these 3 books involves the study of elemental, celestial, and intellectual magic, a study of the 4 elements, astrology, Kabbalah, numbers, angels, and divine names, along with the virtues and relationships that go with them. And also a very thin one, the 4th book of occult philosophy. This one goes into celestial notations to summoning. So, now I know the fourth book of Agrippa, the fourth book of occult philosophy by Agrippa is much larger. It's kind of more of a collection than the most. But this one, the hardcover where I initially wanted to get was a bit expensive. A bit too expensive, so I got this least expensive and thinner one. Now the fourth book of occult philosophy is attributed to Agrippa. To Agrippa, but though no one's and some, though it probably may not be. So this was actually, but it was published after the first three books of occult philosophy were published. So I probably have no idea. So that is my video for today. I'll be leaving a link to the last video in the description below. And to all at YouTube, have a good day.